and we have two situations. First one, we need to avoid yielding and we need to avoid fracture. So we have two situations. First one based on area gross of your cross section. Second one based on area effective. And we learned what is the meaning of area net for hole or bolted connection. You have holes. Or what is the area net for welded connection? Actually for welded, area net equal area gross. We learned also how to calculate your area net, what is the meaning of diameter of bolt, diameter of hole, and you have additional damage, so you need to add 1/16 plus 1/16 to the diameter of bolt. We have two arrangement of bolts or two arrangement of holes. The first one, parallel hole, your area net equal area gross minus summation diameter of hole plus 1/16 times thickness. Remember, we are avoiding fracture. So fracture can be happened at this location, or this location, or this location. So how many bolts at each expected location? 2 bolts. So summation means we need to multiply by 2. We have another arrangement called staggered, the same, but we need to add summation S squared divided by 4P, not G. P is the pitch between this bolt and this bolt, center to center. S is the distance between each bolts, center to center.
I have a question.
Yeah.
In the homework, there was only one hole
Yeah.
per line, but
Yes.
there were 2 angles,
Okay.
so 2 holes.
Okay.
So do you multiply by 2 in the AN?
Remember. Right now, if you have single angle with hole, one hole. From table, you can get area gross. That's right. Table give you area gross for one angle only. If you have 2 angles, so your area gross must multiply by 2 from table. You subtract area of hole. We have another hole in the second angle, so minus area of hole times 2. So area gross from table will be multiplied by 2 because you have 2 angles. Area of bolt, this term called d hole plus 1/16 times thickness, area of hole, one hole. If you have multiple plate or multiple angles, you need to multiply by how many holes do you have. Okay? For this one, we need to cover one example. This one. We would like to calculate what is the net area, the smallest net area for this staggered arrangement of holes. Actually, your area net equal area gross minus d hole plus 1/16 times thickness summation. I don't know how many holes do you have, plus summation S squared divide 4P. That's right, for staggered arrangement. Your expected fracture can be something like this. From this bolt to this bolt to this bolt, or like this, or like this. We can expect fracture like this. So your area gross of this plate, we have your width equal 16 inch time thickness has 1 inch thickness. So here is your area gross. Minus. For this expected fracture cross section, how many holes do you have? 3. Fine. The holes are 1 inch diameter. The holes for 1 inch diameter bolt. So your D bolt equal 1 inch. So 1 inch for bolt plus 1/16 to get your hole plus 1/16 to get your additional damage around the hole. Time thickness of these holes the same thickness of the blade, 1 inch.
On the area gross, why'd you do it times the thickness instead of like times the other side?
Width time thickness. Your blade thickness 1 inch.
Dr. Raymond.
And the hole are for 1 inch diameter bolt. So this one diameter of bolt. This one thickness of the hole of the blade. This width 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3 16. So your width of the blade time thickness, you can get the area gross.
The formula for the area net, the T is over.
We have another T here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Plus S square. Anybody remember what is the meaning of S? S is the distance between two bolt. What's this distance? Or what's this distance? Center to center. I think it's 3 inch. Divided by 4P. P, distance between this row and this row, 5. So your 5 here between this row and this row. We have another row. We have another 5 between this row and this row. So we can multiply it by 2. Time your thickness 1.
Dr. Raymond?
Yeah.
When you're saying it's 3 inches apart from each other, are we talking about like
The two.
like are we talking about like per row? Because
What?
I don't know how to explain it properly, but like are we talking about 3 inches from each hole? Or like because
This
you're
one?
jumping up.
This one?
Yeah.
And the next one.
So you're jumping up the
Yes.
Okay.
Next one is here. Or between this one and the next one, this one.
Okay.
Okay? And your pitch between this row and the next row, 5. We have another row, so we multiply it by 2. So finally, you can get your area net. Area effective equal U area net, and U equal 1 minus X over N.
I'm sorry, I know this is probably redundant.
Yeah.
Why is that 2 times, why is that 2 in the front of that?
This one?
Yeah.
Your pitch, related to your pitch. We have pitch here between this row and this row. We have another pitch between this row and this row.
Okay.
If you have another one, you have multiplied by 3. If you have another one, by 4. So
Gotcha.
how many pitch do you have? Also, if you lost in your solution, in your homework, in your exam, your factor, effective factor, something around 0.7 until 0.8 or 0.85. So if you are lost, you don't have enough time, you can assume U equal 0.8, assume U equal 0.75, and continue with your calculations. So at the title of the exam, of the homework, assume any missing data. You can assume what you want, but we need to assume reasonable value, good value. If you assume it by 0.1, no, not accept. your factor of area effective something around 0.7 until 0.8 or 0.85. Area effective in a very simple way, because you have a member connected to another member with only one part of the cross section, and the other part is free. So the efficiency of your cross section not 100% due to the effect of shear lag. So we are looking for area effective or effective area. And your effective area is a function of area net by a factor called U. U equal 1 minus X bar divide L. L in this term is the distance between center line of these balls to the edge of the member. Here is your L. U equal 1 minus X bar divide L. Anybody remember where can I get X bar? From table. Distance between center line of the angle or center line of the channel to the edge. Here is your X bar. Anyway, L is the distance between this center line, the farthest bolt, to the edge of the member. Sometimes, like homework, this distance is not given from here to here. You can assume distance between center line to center line of each bolt, 3 diameter of bolt. So we have 3 diameter of bolt. What is the diameter of your bolt? 5/8. So this distance can be assumed if it's not given. 3 times 5/8. Okay? We will cover this in more details in connection after exam 1. Anyway, so if you would like to get your area net for this example, equal area gross, we have 6 times 6 times 1/2. What is the area gross for this angle? We said 6 times 6. So go down. Which column is your area? Third column. So 6 times 6 times 1/2, your area gross 5.77 minus. So please be careful. What is the name of your angle, thickness, and be careful what is the column you are selecting from. Area. Minus. What is the area that should be subtracted? We can expect fracture. First, what is the arrangement here? Barrel or staggered? Okay. So we can expect fracture here, or fracture here, or fracture here. One more thing. Your member is single angle or double angle? Single angle, one angle. So only one area gross. Minus. D bolt 5/8. Plus 1/16 for hole, plus 1/16 for the additional damage around your hole, time thickness of this leg that you are making holes. So thickness is 1/2. Time 2, because we have 2 holes, at the same section that you expect fraction. So I can get my area net. What's the area net? .02
Yeah.
inch square. Area effective equal U times area net. U equal 1 minus x bar divide L. 1 minus x bar, maybe from table or given here, 1.67 inch. Divide L, this total distance between this center line to the edge of your member, something around 9 inch. So I can get this number. What's the number? 1 minus 1.67 divided 9. .77?
0.81.
0.8. So your area effective equal 0.8 times area net. I can get my area effective.
4.1.
Okay. What will happen if your connection is welded connection?
Area gross equals.
Nothing will change except your area net equal area gross. We don't have holes, we don't have bolts. So area net equal area gross, you can get your area effective equal U times area net, and U will be the 1 minus x bar divided L. L is the length of your welded connection. Length of welding.
Doctor,
Yeah.
Just real quick, we did this example last time, and you, for your length, or, the U, you used.
7.5.
Yes.
Both of them correct. You can assume this distance, 3 phi, 3 diameter of bolt, and this one 3 or sometimes 1.5 phi.
So as long as we just, if we assume like you, like.
That's
that
right,
our
that's right.
calculations are.
Yes, you can assume 3 inch, maybe 1.5, maybe 3 inch also.